all the channels and everything. If I remember correctly, because wasn't Colin? This was his first league, right? Or not his first, but
No, we got Colin from TFGO. Like
that's what
after
I couldn't
though.
remember.
Him and Madrid were in TFGO. I think we're live. And we are live. Let's go. The bot should be posting this shit real quick. Yeah.
We
Sporty's
go.
live in the film room.
You got to get those reps in.
Yeah, man. Sporty said he's gonna. You can see his reaction in the game. He'll be breaking it down. So we're.
Ooh.
Oh, yup.
Got to break down the footage. It's always fun watching a wealthy game. It always goes back and forth. It feels like he'll have the upper hand, and then he won't.
Yeah, he's fucking so erratic and just being a gunslinger.
But here's the thing: is that offense, if he can get that rhythm,
that's why he scored 70 last Super Bowl. Exactly.
Yep. And I mean, it's like people think that he's an offensive user, but he is good on defense. I mean, look at Matt.
Sure. For sure,
one of the top offenses.
Matt got bodied. He bodied Matt, and Matt's like consistently one of the better offensive users.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I mean, even last year, like both him and Wealthy always like you think they're offensive, but they come out and they just destroy you defensively. And I mean, this year I think it's a little bit harder to do that because defense is just it is a lot different especially with how block shedding works and pass rush. It's just so inconsistent this year. And I mean, I've noticed that because the only reason why I won any games last year is because my defense.
For sure. Yeah, the defense is so much harder now. Hey, you're watching right now. If you're not watching last year's Super Bowl, but they've got the Super Bowl hero, Hendricks. He just caught a fucking 70-yard touchdown pass. Is he on your team now?
He is on my team. He didn't have anything like that, but
but he was in Wealthy, so
I was just maybe hoping that championship would still rub off on my team, and it didn't work out at all. But
yeah, man. Whatever. I thought I didn't even know who the guy was because he was probably like an undrafted free agent or something.
Wealthy's good for finding fast receivers that fit his game style, and
exactly.
That's what Hendricks
is.
The
guy could run fast and get bombs thrown to him. But Wealthy doesn't have him on the team anymore. Wealthy's team looks a tad bit different. It's not.
It's a lot different than what he usually has. I mean, with Penny, even then, Penny has played really good for him.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't run the ball a lot, but like he runs the ball enough. He doesn't.
He runs
really
it enough where he runs it enough where you have to still consider it a threat.
Yeah. As much as like we think he's gonna come out and throw the ball around the yard, like. He's not going to run the ball and make you pay, but, like, he'll run the ball and keep you honest enough.
Yep. Sets up that deep shot.
Yeah, well, like, Alex is, like, he'll run the ball until you can't anymore, and then when you stop it, he'll throw to Saquon or, in this case, Verdell. He loves running them running backs into the ground, but at the end of the day, it's one of them games. Yeah, it's one of them games, and he's made it to the Super Bowl. So
I think that's going to be the one thing that's going to be interesting to see is how, because Saquon is known just for breaking those tackles, that high break tackle. It's going to be interesting to see if Verdell can do the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch much of the game against Peyton, but from what I had heard. It wasn't very close at all. His Rocks played very strong on defense and did enough on offense to win pretty convincingly.
I think the key factor here is going to be those turnovers, and that's what Alex is known for. I mean, look at those on probably the best hit stick fumble person in the league.
Yeah, and he arguably has a better defense with the 49ers. Actually, it is a better defense.
Disgusting. Yeah, that was I mean, I guess the refs counted a few points after the game, hidden points there. But I mean, going to having all those stud defensive linemen, it's going to be fun to see if Wealthy's offensive linemen can hold up under that pressure.
Well, because well, people forgetting the first Super Bowl, Wealthy threw that game away.
He did.
He really he should have beat Peyton. He played terrible, and he should have beat Peyton there. Second Super Bowl, he got down in a hole because he threw a bunch of picks and was able to come back just because Trevor just the momentum. He fell flat on his face.
Just yeet.
But then you look at the third Super Bowl, and Wealthy spanked the dog shit out of Peyton. He didn't make many mistakes, and you could see he was really pouring it on him.
And I mean that's Wealthy for you. I mean, I remember, and if those who haven't been around, it was Wealthy and me were always the wild card or the divisional team.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody remembers what always happened, Wealthy took a huge lead, and then in the third and fourth quarter, it got way too close for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I still remember.
Yeah, it always would be close games. Always, always, always. I think Alex can keep it close for a little bit, but
I think he can too.
Alex has got to play his game. He can't play into Wealthy's game, or this game is going to be like take last year's Super Bowl for example. Like Wealthy took Peyton out of his game, and Peyton just couldn't hang with him.
Yeah.
Wealthy played his game, and you couldn't hang with him. Trevor tried to play his game, but he fell right into Wealthy's trap. Wealthy can speed the game up and really get you out of your comfort zone with the way he plays.
And that's where I think when Wealthy scores, you still can't. You got to, if you're a run first team, you got to just keep running it. There's going to be something that opens up, and even if you can just hold time of possession, you stop that offense from getting out on the field and taking a 5-play, 2-minute drive and scoring down the drain. You have to actually,
you've got to keep pace with them, but if you want to speed up, you've got to make sure you're on your game that day, because Wealthy usually doesn't miss, and if he speeds you up, it gets a lot of people out of their comfort zone. That
it does.
Most people aren't used to playing like that.
Wealthy is he's been one of the top offensive users because he gets himself a lead, and then he doesn't slow down.
Like he never takes his foot off the gas.
He never does, which is
there's a reason that was there.
But I think it's gonna be a fun game. I mean, all the threats that Niners team has. You're gonna have to match up. You're gonna have to match up with Trey White on Ayuk just to watch that. But then you still have Debo and Kittle and Verdell out of the backfield. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be it's either going to be really high scoring, or it's just going to be not a slugfest. It's going to just be just back and forth, or else it's going to be one team runs with it. And I think that's going to be fun to see which team that comes out.
Well, it's 1 minute away. We're about 20 seconds away possibly from the season 11 Super Bowl or something like that.
Yeah, we got Sporty up right now.
I think it's going to be one of the.
We got his audio up. What up, Sporty?
Really high scoring, or it's just going to be a slug, or not a slugfest. It's going to just be.
We're going to have to take that out.
Back and forth, or else it's going to be one. I couldn't even. I think that's going to be fun to see which team comes out.
Oh, we had Sporty up, but we were getting an echo. That's okay, because he was playing us on his stream. That's all right. We took him out. I was just tuning in to see what the Sporty Goat was up to. Yeah, so
always.
I don't know about a link here. I don't know what Wealthy's up to. I think I don't know who's going to stream though. So we'll see. I'll send you that link when we're ready. So what are you thinking for the game? Do you think score-wise it's going to be close? What are you thinking, boss man?
I think, I put in for my prediction is that it's going to be 35-21 for Wealthy there.
Uh-huh.
And, I did that, and I'm kind of having second thoughts on that. I think it's going to be a closer game. I don't think it's going to be really like 77 points in the Super Bowl like last year, but I think it's still going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a little bit more low scoring, maybe around the 40s, and I think each team's going to have a shot there. I mean, Alex is
the thing is though,
win.
I think like we got stream here, we got a stream here. What up? All right, let me send this to you, Spencer. Unless Wealthy sent it to you. We'll get that new stream up. Dope. Excited.
This is going to be, I think this is going to be a fun Super Bowl to watch. It's going to be high. It's going to be really high scoring in both teams, or high amount of yardage. If teams stall out, I mean, I know Wealthy's not afraid to go for it.
Right, and that's the other thing too. If Wealthy starts slow, he's not gonna stop. He's still gonna play his game. He never adjusts his game. He wants to play his game, and that's really one of the things that makes him a very, very strong user.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Wealthy can win by a couple touchdowns. Alex just has a super thin margin that if I was a betting man, I wouldn't put my money on him. I wouldn't. You gotta go with Wealthy. He's the Tom Brady of rejects.
He is.
I just can't bet against him.
Consistently clutch when it needs to happen.
He's what? 4-1 in Super Bowls? Is that right? 2 last year, 3 this year with a loss. So 4-1?
I think that sounds about right.
No. Yeah, 4-1, 4-1. He's going for his this is his 4th Super Bowl appearance this year and his 3rd win this year. So
trying to go 5-1.
Wow. All right. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't know rejects history-wise, the Super Bowl is Wealthy's got 4, Milky's got 2. We've got Peyton with 1, Swayze with 1, Matt with 1. Who am I forgetting? That might be it for now, but who knows? We got kickoff underway. Tylan Wallace back deep to receive for the Buffalo Bills. And it looks like Wealthy's going to take this from his own 25-yard line.
No, I wouldn't. I'm going to say that Wealthy's going to probably try to do something that's more different. You know, everybody knows he's going to air it out. And I think he's going to try to change it up a little bit. I mean, he's played consistent last Super Bowl. I think he's going to just try to do the same thing.
Well, I'll tell you what. So the one weakness of that San Francisco defense is their corners. They've got the pass rush, so as long as they're not getting immediate pressure, and there's a sack first play. Wow.
Goes down.
Wow. Big play by Javon Kinlaw. Wow. What a play. That's going to be tough for Wealthy to sit back and throw the ball.
I think his offense is going to have to be a lot different. He's used to having that time in the pocket, and I don't think this 49ers defense ain't going to give him that.
Yeah, and you look, Nick Bosa. Yeah, Nick Bosa was in there. The other end was in there. There's quite a bit of guys in there on that one. See, he had time there, and wow, it's an interception.
Josh Allen with a pick.
Josh Allen, big throw, and it's a pick 6. Touchdown for the 49ers.
In the first minute.
Wow. Holy moly. Well, there you go. That's how you get to moving. That's how you get it going.
You know, Wealthy's good for a few Stevie Wonders. I think he's going to come out here and he's going to, I think he's going to settle down.
Yeah.
Been here before.
He probably, the D-line user will throw you off if you're not used to playing.
Oh, yeah. That is one thing I tried to incorporate a little bit more throughout the season.
It'll throw you off, especially if you have those big fucking guys that can get in there right away.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly. But, I mean, everyone knows no lead is safe against Wealthy.
No lead is ever safe.
I don't care who you are. No lead is ever safe here. You're going to see he came with a swim move there.
Taking the check down, that's positive yards.
Yeah.
Something we haven't seen yet this game.
Yeah, not too shabby, though. Not too shabby. We should be in 1080p, Sways. It should be what I'm streaming off of. Now we got Wealthy in the gun again. You're going to see a lot of that gun waiting curl route. There you go.
That's perfect. That man defense that will burn it.
Yep. He'll hit that all day. And if he sees if he sees a take he likes, he's gonna no huddle and he's gonna really get you in a look that you might not like on defense.
Yep. That's when you got to audible out of it. When Wealthy starts no huddling, and down he goes again.
Down he goes again. Yeah, that D-line user is really getting in there. Wow.
So that's going to be a game changer. That's 2 sacks in the first 2 minutes of this game.
Yeah, that's big for him. Now Wealthy can't really sit on these longer developing routes to hit the chunk plays if Alex is going to use her that D-line.
I think right here it's going to be...
Oh, wow. That's a tough drop for him. That could have
right in
made
his
it a
face.
little bit more manageable, but Yebosa's right in there. Yeah, man. That's tough.
I think he's going to have to start blocking his running back. Just give him some extra
He's
help.
going to have to slide and block a running back on that one.
He's not going to have any time. He's going to have to start blocking Penny in the backfield there.
Yeah, I think he's got Diggs if he's got time.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, at least
All right.
Wealthy's
wow.
going for it.
Holy shit.
He's got those kahunas to make these plays.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I agree with going for it here, but...
And he
oh,
comes
my
down
God. Oh, my goodness.
Tylan Wallace.
Wow, what a play by him.
Huge play. I thought that would have been swapped, but he just got better positioning, and it's on a linebacker there. You know how linebackers are inconsistent in coverage.
The cojones, dude. Holy moly.
Oh, you see him. He's IDing now. He's already starting to learn it.
Wow, there's a hit stick. You know Alex has got him, dude. Alex has got the hit sticks.
He does. He's any year that he's going to lead the fumbles every year. His linebacker, just disgusting. Always got that hit power.
They're used to it from Mutt, dude. Just fucking clicking on and stressing that right stick on the thumb, dude. That's what it is.
I mean, if it works, it works. But then there's people like me who whiff on every hit stick, and that perfect play call there on that user rush. That trap.
Right. Big carry for him, though. 7 yards. I mean, Wealthy can really do with you what he pleases here. It'll be interesting what he comes up with. He's even got Kylan Hill, who's not a bad back out of the backfield. It's a little
going to the Super Bowl winning plays.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this will be a good play call here. I mean, look at the advantage Diggs has on that corner over there. And Alex is leaving him open.
Got to take that check down.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, holding call.
And dropping the passer.
No, it's not that. Oh, wow, it is. Wow. Wealthy usually never takes penalties either. I guess he kind of has to when he's down in the Super Bowl, huh? But yeah, I think we really have got to watch Diggs, dude. He's gonna go to him. This is a Knox streak right here. This is a
Knox.
Yep, Knox.
Wide open.
Wide open. Wow. We're like Tony Romo. We're like Tony Robo.
Knox in the red zone. You know who it's going
It's automatic, dude. Automatic. How many times do we see that? Just freaking right over the middle.
Twice a game.
Yeah, right over the middle. Knox and his freaking big shoulder pads, dark visors.
Looking like Mike Ditka there.
Yeah, man. Whew. All right, roll. Alex. What do you got on now? What do you got up your sleeve?
Here's the thing. Is Wealthy started with ball, so as long as Alex can come out here and he just takes a lead going into half, I think it's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Alex, he's got to be...
He's going to run it. We know he's going to run it, but that big nickel is really good against the run. It's having that linebacker drop or that safety dropped in the box. It's usually really good. But Verdell right up the middle.
There's a Verdell trap play, strong play there.
That's the one weakness with any nickel against that single back look. Wentz does not look good with that 12.
Yeah, it just looks weird. But who knows what he'll be wearing for the next team he plays for. Oh, wow. I thought usually Wealthy gets that, but that's right on a string there. I mean, that has to be a very, very accurate play. I mean,
and Kittle.
Yeah, Kittle, not a bad option. I mean, Kittle is better than Evan Ingram. Kittle isn't going to drop him like Evan Ingram, you know.
But the speed differential, that's what.
Mm-hmm. Kittle's not as fast though at all.
No, Ingram and Darren Waller are just so good in Madden. They've got that speed, and they still get what.
Oh wow! Wealthy
right up the middle
on it. Yeah, he hit the wrong hole there, and
going back to
big
that
run.
that last play. I think Welty would have got the sack, but he kind of drifted out there with his lineman to watch the flat.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw that last one, I think he would have been able to maybe pressure Wentz there if he would have.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wants to use that safety over the top for Kittle, because I think that's where Alex would be going. Oh, no, wow. He was all over.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. Yeah, he was right in the pocket. Wow, that's a big play.
That's
a
huge
big play. Yeah,
I mean, going to that 3-3-5.
The 3-3-5. He's playing his game now.
Yeah, Cam Jordan. I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, he's got Cam Jordan and Von Miller in there.
Jeez, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. We'll see what Alex has got up his sleeve now. This isn't comfortable territory whatsoever. And he's
a hard...
going to dump off to the flats.
Smart.
That's a good play there by him.
Smart.
10 yards makes it third and at least manageable. Yeah, exactly. Third and 11. If you're Alex, Welty's going to try and bait an interception here.
He is.
I've got that all but guaranteed, I'd think. Just, set yourself up for a kick. Even if, you're not going to see, boom. Yep.
Oh, that was really close.
Good coverage by Welty's corner on that. But yeah, I mean, that was a 50-50 ball there. I don't know that's what I'm throwing there.
No, I would have probably took the dump down there. I mean, you'd third and 11. Welty's gonna be trying to watch the first down there. You just take the check down and see if maybe you can make a guy miss. I mean, that was dollar defense there. There's more secondary there. Maybe see if Kill can break tackle on a drag underneath or just something.
Yeah, it's playing it safe, but with a little bit of stuff up your sleeve. A little bit of
that
RNG on your side.
Intentional grounding.
That, yes, like we said, that intentional grounding killed him. Had he been able to get it off, you'd have been looking at a pretty close first down and a lot more manageable. But you take the kick. If you're Alex, you're not taking the interception. But
Welty wanted that, though.
Welty wanted that. I mean,
anybody would have.
It's like we had said too. That interception is exactly what Welty's looking for there. So Welty looks like he's gunning up. Yeah, he sees he flipped Bosa. Yeah. Is he gonna? Okay, so he slid the line and blocked him.
That post is wide open.
No way. There you go. Oh, he showboated on him. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He fumbled! Oh no!
Wealthy. Oh, I knew that post just from that look. I knew he's gonna take that post. Oh, is he?
Oh, but he fumbled that, and he got it. Oh my goodness! Was that Ed Oliver that forced the fumble?
No, that was Josh Allen.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell?
Well, the first, and Josh Allen has got bazooka. He's
oh my goodness! Shots. Holy shit! Well, Allen's got the bazooka now. He's looking. Look at him. He's eyeballing that shit for it. Boom! Right over the middle. There's Knox, and there's the hit stick.
Oh, that hit stick!
Wow! Look at him. He knows he's got a bad. He knows his corners have a bad matchup on these guys. It looks like he's got some lesser corners in there. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve. He's going to drop back to throw. He's going to fire over the middle, and there's the post again. Right over the middle, and wow. Who is that little guy? Maybe that's the new guy he's trying to feed. Washington? I think that's James Washington.
I'm not sure. Yep.
Okay, James Washington's not a bad third option.
Not at all. I mean, you know who he's going to be targeting the first. His first read's going to be either Diggs on the outside or else,
Yeah, well, Knox isn't on the field in this package.
No.
Let's see what he's got. He's got the... Oh, okay.
Unnecessary amount of jukes, but it still leads to a touchdown.
Holy moly. I think we got the... Swayze's got the clip. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, thank God he clipped that. That's a rejects history play right there. Wow.
Meme Hall of Fame. That's all you need to do. Showboating got wrong, but the hit stick
Showboating got wrong, and then he hit sticks him as he's coming back out, picks it up.
Jeez.
Wow.
If you're Alex right there, you got to be fuming.
Right? Oh, Milky's talking to him. He said, get off Discord. I mean, if I'm Alex, I'd get out of Discord, dude. Like, come on now. Yeah, you You know the whole rejects chat is popping, dude. Like,
oh yeah, that's it's I feel bad for him, but it's just such a funny play that it's gonna be a classic.
everyone's clowning him in chat. What are you doing on Discord? What are you doing? All right, there you go. Now he's taking a shot. Who's got him? Von Miller in the face, and it's just out of bounds. Wealthy was all over that. See, now he's trying to pull that. Wealthy's playing right into him. Wealthy put the pressure back on him now, and now that's a Wealthy play. The Wealthy plays for that big time PA shot play right after that quick strike.
Here's this weakness of running nickel.
Yeah, big play.
I think if
okay, so he do what got you to the bowl. Yeah,
running it.
Yeah, if I'm Alex, stick with what got you here, man. It's not out of reach. It's not a this game is far from over. You've got plenty of time.
And his 3 runs are all 10-yarders.
Yeah, see, he's playing over the top on that safety, and it is a inside zone.
But Verdell's got his first.
I'm not sure what Verdell's X factor is.
Probably, if it would be smart, you would do freight train, but it's probably a first one free or something like that.
We'll see what he's got up his sleeve. He's got to be feeling a quick pass to it, and I think that's why Wealthy's sitting on the linebacker. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Oh, boy. Wow. George Kittle was so wide open over in the middle of the field.
I would, but you said it first here. Wealthy's user was right in that zone to the left there.
Yeah. He'd have to have thrown that right at the break of the route where he was open.
Yep.
But, I mean, that's something we haven't mentioned, too. Like, Tremaine Edmonds absolutely nails people in the middle for Wealthy's defense. Yep.
Oh.
A jump ball to Kittle, and it's, up and out of his hands.
Barely out of reach.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to punt. I think Alex takes the punt here. Yeah, I think Alex takes the punt. That's a smart move. 4th and 6. I'd take the punt and play my defense and try and keep things released, or keep things in my grasp, I should say.
Keep it in your court.
Yep, exactly. Keep everything close to you now. So Wealthy has moved the ball, except for that quick interception. Yeah, he's got that custom playbook up, which looks kind of neat. Maybe not so much for his audibles, and there's a big shed by Bosa to stop him for a loss. Yeah, and that's another thing too that throws you off when he's gonna use that D lineman where you're running it. He's gonna stop you for a loss or no gain. Normally I think you run that, you expect to get 3 yards minimum. 5 would be good, and just helping you set. But now you're behind the sticks again, and he's right in there for sure.
Wealthy's good for behind.
Mm-hmm.
When he needs 10+ yards, it's going to come to him easily.
Yeah. He's got one more play up his sleeve here before the half. He's going to drop back to throw. He's looking. He fires right over the middle, and I don't know if that's the play you want to make there.
I think with this pass rush, I think you would have had Tylen there.
Yeah. Obviously, it doesn't look like a great throw. This is a decent play for the spot, though. Depends if Alex is going to sit on that streak route. If not, I believe see, Wealthy knows he's sitting on it. So he flipped the formation there because you only have one good route here. And here you're going to test it against the 3. And, yep.
And it's open.
Yep. Yeah, so he saw he was sitting in cover 3. Yep. He knew he was sitting in cover 3 on that. So you flip it to the 4 verticals and flood that, and that's open every time.
Yep.
Very good. That's a smart play. I mean, that's something you got to be able to do, guys. Identify what coverage he's in there and flip that.
That's Wealthy. He knows what he wants, and he's looking for that every time.
And he's a smart user too. Nonetheless, he's pretty good at identifying coverages. He's pretty good at just kind of identifying what he needs and what a good look for him is. So we'll see what he's got up his sleeve now. So he's looking on the screens here. Do you run a screen against the D-line user? Do you use that aggressiveness against him? You'd have to hope they don't get it.
Work.
Yeah, I think this isn't a bad play call by him if he sticks with it. And now,
Just that D line, they're fast.
yeah, they are fast. They were all over that. Now he's really behind the sticks too. He's got a bunch of plays for this up his sleeve, though.
I think if he sees that Alex is using that deep safety, he's going to try to do something that targets that deep safety, makes him bite down on one thing, and goes over top.
Yeah, I think. Okay, he's going to Diggs here. He's got Bazooka. Oh, he left him wide open.
Oh,
wow!
Safety user though. That's a huge
he got a
play
good
by
play.
Alex.
Yeah, he got a big break up there. It looked like that could have sling it through, and I mean, I'd take my chances with Josh Allen. All that throw power.
Yeah, that 99 throw power.
Yeah.
What the
wow!
heck
Looks like
happened
Wealthy
there?
lagged there. That's the only thing I could think on that bad of a punt.
You know, he's one step ahead in everything. That's what he wanted to have happen.
All right.
He wants to make it look like he's getting just. It's in his mind right now that he's doing that, but no. He's
All
one
right.
step
This has
ahead of
got to
all
be a
that.
run here if you're Alex, right? This has got to be. This is a run look. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
And
but
look
you
at
take
that
the
one.
dive there, not the stretch. You take the dive, right? You take the dive in that formation.
You know, I think that it was smart. I think if he would have juked there instead of spun, it would have been. I think it might have opened up a little bit better. I don't think because Riddell doesn't have. It doesn't look like that he has. You know, spin cycle.
Yeah, spin cycle
He didn't have
would
that.
have been quicker, I would have thought.
So I think if he would have juked there, he has that open.
Got a good play action pass,
Oh,
but there you go. There's
look at that.
Epinesa. AJ Epinesa inside rushing there.
You know, I don't think I gave Welty's defensive front enough credit when we were in.
He's got just as great of a front
pregame.
line as
He does.
as the 49ers. And this is right where he wants you. You have to play into this deep pass. He can bait out an interception. And at the very least, it's a really low percentage play. And yeah.
And intentional grounding again.
Boom. It's a negative backwards play. And you're 4th and 29 now.
And now he gets the field position.
Yeah. And I mean, Alex had great field position there. He was at the 50.
I mean, that's
damn near the
14
50.
yards.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about on a return.
Yeah, he punts it out of bounds there. I don't think we're going to get a return on this one. Not bad,
No.
though, at the 33. He flipped it pretty good. I don't know the punting situation for these teams, but it's certainly, if you give Wealthy the ball at midfield, he's going, it's 4-down territory straight up.
Even if he gets stopped 3 times,
Yeah.
he's going to go for it.
He's just going to go for it.
it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's got the money route on Knox. Let's see if Alex is using him. And he's not. Yep. Knox wide open. Dude, just breaking and a face mask. And a face mask.
So he goes from his 33 to Alex's 25
in one play.
in one play.
Wow. Phenomenal. I mean,
Well,
Alex, if you're Alex, who do you guard on Welty's offense?
You gotta just get lucky.
Right?
I think
you don't play into the tight end, and he's throwing it there. You play for the deep safety to stop Diggs, and he throws it right to the tight end. You know.
exactly. It's a lose-lose situation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think
Allen's going to be in the gun. He's going to fake the handoff there and
fell
play
for it.
action.
Wide
Yep.
open.
Wow, that corner's getting roughed up today. Mosley?
Mosley. Would that be Emmanuel Mosley? Or whatever his
Yeah,
first name is?
I think it is Emmanuel Mosley. Huge play there. I mean, that's Diggs on him, right? That was Diggs that scored?
That was Diggsy.
Yeah, Diggs is roughed him up there pretty good.
So,
Tough break if you're
you know,
Alex. You know, you get the
ball at half.
Yeah, a tough break for him. He gets the
Face mask.
he gets he got the face mask, but the intentional grounding before, like yeah.
Yeah.
Tough break
He's
for
had
him
2
because
intentional.
you just can't have those mistakes against Wealthy because you see he just
No,
capitalizes on them.
he's going to take care of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, even without that face mask, that was a huge chunk gain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Alex, I think he's got to just settle down, try to burn a few minutes off.
You've got to
his drive
shred like 3, 4, 5 minutes off, run the ball, establish the tempo of this game, and wow,
Oh,
big
that
hit
hit
stick there.
stick.
But Trevor built this team that his wide receivers aren't phenomenal wide receivers. They're good players, but they're not great wide receivers. They're fast. That jet sweep is kind of what the game is. He doesn't have like a Diggs who can run every route. He doesn't have some of these other guys. Like Kittle is his primary target. Yeah, there you go. There, I was gonna make that note. Just if he had to sit back and be a true drop back passer here to beat Wealthy.
That's gonna be hard. It's gonna
be tough. Yeah, this roster's not necessarily built for that. He's got Kittle and he's got a stud tailback that can control the pace of the game. And we'll see. He's got it over the middle, and that's a big play there.
I thought that was going to be the drop animation.
Wow,
That's
yeah. Usually you get a pop out there, but that's a big play. He's got it in it. He's got a chance to score now. What can you do with it here? You can't have a red zone turnover.
No, I think. Yep, he's just
big run play. Big run play.
3 yards.
You take it. He's playing the pump fake. He's playing the hot route. You just can't throw a pick here, and it'd be a backbreaker here.
Right now, Alex has got the mismatch. I form against nickel.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna take it, and is he gonna get it?
Wide.
Oh wow!
Verdell
outran Edmonds, and Edmonds has almost 90 speed.
He had the angle right there. I think if Wealthy would have just tried to get that dive tackle, I think he might have been able to just get that really, really shitty shoestring animation.
That looks like one where you can kind of get that warp suction tackle one, and cut them off there. That when you're the running back, you're fucking punching your desk. But like on defense, you're like, thank God, you know what I mean? Because Verdell broke free, but you're right. He had the mismatch. He had him in that strong eye formation against the nickel package, and he was all over that. So
I think that's where.
Oh, go ahead.
Alex is going to be going. I think if Wealthy has to go away from his big nickel and his dime and actually start playing 4-3 and 3-4 formations, I think that's when Alex starts trying to take his shots deep.
Mm-hmm. Wealthy's going to keep shooting here. He's going to keep shooting.
Oh, he is.
Mm-hmm. You just got to hope he forces one that's not really a great play. Just keep on playing your game, Alex. And you kept running the ball there. You hit one big play, and you're right back in it now. So he's got it. And here's a big PA shot play. And there's a dump off. Good play to Penny.
Oh, that's
wow.
rock.
Wow.
14 of 19 for 271 yards in the first half.
He can throw the ball, can he?
He throws the ball well. I mean, Josh Allen, had 50 or 49 touchdowns and 40 picks or something like that?
Mm-hmm. He had another great year. He had a ton of picks this year, but I think it's because he was not really
learning the
playing too
playbook.
much. Learning a new playbook. Milky looks like he's giving Alex some chats in here, but I don't know if Alex is going to stick with it. We haven't really seen Alex hit that D-line, though, for a big sack. You'd think he'd be working it after it worked so well to start the game.
I think you got to also expect, if you're on the D-line, you can't be guarding his playmakers with knocks over the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot easier. You can get to the person a lot faster, but
big
it's a lot harder.
And are they going to get a hold on it? Yeah.
That fumble out of bounds. There's the hit stick. I think that was a corner, too. I don't even think that was a safety.
I think it was a corner that got off a block, too. But there it is. There's the Alex hit sticks. He's good for him. He just got lucky it fell out of bounds. Had this been going Alex's way, he'd have been cooking with grease. He'd have been he'd have been feeling real good about himself.
Getting ball back in Wealthy's side. He's going to try to – I think he's going to go Washington here, that post.
Okay, we'll see if you got it in you. Oh, he had it, too.
A little bit. That cover 3, though, you don't want to even take a risk with that linebacker. Like I said before.
And your throw, too. If you don't underthrow it, that safety's coming down and hitting that old day.
This post route has worked really well. That time it's covered a little bit.
And there, he threw another pick.
There's a pick.
There's another pick right to it. Is he going to take it to the end zone?
2 pick
yes,
sixes
he is.
in the
wow.
first half against Wealthy.
Well, here you go.
You know, Mosley's getting cooked, but I mean, he's making those plays.
Yeah. I mean, he sat in the zone. I think he was sitting in 2 against him. And normally the tight end streak burns that, but he wasn't running that. He ran the red zone scissors right into the defense.
Right into that cloud flap.
So there you go. There you go, Alex. I think Wealthy's just playing with him at this point, right?
I think Wealthy is going to come out after half, and he's going to settle down and start being serious. But at the same time, you never know. Wealthy.
Well, Josh Allen lost his X factor, so you have that.
It's Josh Allen. He's still going to get it.
Yeah. He's going to go for it. Well, just because he's got 2 pick sixes, he's still, look at him. Now he's an empty set, and he's going to fucking chuck this ball around the yard. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's going to go to Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I think Washington here, that seam route, not open arm, take the check down.
Yep. There's Diggsy. Oh, wow. Wow. He was one missed tackle away from making that an even bigger play. All right, we'll see what you got now. All right, Alex he's in a nickel set, so he's got a linebacker on a wide receiver. We'll see what Wealthy does with that one there. And then he changes.
Changing the look, that's smart.
We do look like we have a jumbled up look. Oh, wow, there's a big play. So the CPU gets in. Yep.
I think Wealthy's got to start taking his checkdowns a little bit more, but I mean,
yeah, yep. I think
he's had open checkdowns all game, but Wealthy there
you go. There's his check down, and now he's got 3rd and 7, right?
Third
and 7. Oh, he's got him in a good look. Yep. He's gonna hit him right. Oh, wow. Yep. That's exactly what Wealthy will do. Though he'll get you in that look, and then he'll run either the same play or a similar play right there when he knows he's got you in a look.
Yeah, I was on my fair share of those looks in every game that we played, and it's a scary thing to be in. That's when it's 4th and 20 and he somehow gets it.
He's dropping back to pass there. What a play of the Diggs. Wow. He threw it right underneath so that user couldn't do anything to it. And now Alex is pressing up because he's been hitting the check down. Oh.
And
they jumped off sides, it looked like. Yeah. False start.
I've noticed that when you flip some plays sometimes you get that false start, and that's annoying, but what can you do? It's Madden.
Yeah, we'll see what Weldy's got up his sleeve now. He's got 1:40 left. Another nickel set. And check down. Wow. He's lucky that broken tackle went right into the other defender. Because normally that's a broken tackle and he runs for a first down. But the clock is also moving as well. You can't disregard that. He had just enough time to get out for Bosa. He couldn't wait on that deeper developing route.
Nope.
And he is going to run it here.
There's the run.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, and then, normally you're thinking it's a pass, but Wealthy was able to sneak the run in there for a first down and keep the clock moving.
Wealthy is what you do. What he does is he uses his pass to set up the run.
Yeah. He works backwards,
He's like, second and 15. Let's mix in a run. Nobody's going to be expecting it now.
Yeah. He's going to drop back to pass here, and he's got a check down. Oh, no, never mind.
Nope,
that's not a check down. Diggs again.
That's not a check down.
It's like all Mosley does is he either gets burnt or he intercepts it.
Oh, he's going this. I like this play right here.
This is a different play.
If he's not smart, he's going to be wasting a lot of time.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, is he able to get free? Nope. He's got to burn a timeout. But Wealthy more or less can get away with that because now he ensures that no matter really what's on the board, Alex can't, he gives it back to it with 1.5 minutes left. Alex is driving down the field. Now it's sort of, this is the last possession of the half territory. Is he been a man with Diggs over there? Diggs is so, okay. Alex is going to guard him, but Penny's open.
Oh, there's the hit stick.
Oh, wow. Yep. There's the hit stick. Wow. Good play there by the CPU.
I like that by Alex.
Yeah, you got to guard him. Yeah, got to guard Diggs there. Got to.
He's burned him twice for huge second down curls, and if you guard that by yourself, it takes it away.
And now
I feel like it's gonna be going to not Knox. Underneath.
Oh wow, he spun one too many times. Wealthy's probably gonna go for it here, right?
He's going for it.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for it. Remember, Wealthy's the madman that what would have been like the third year.
There's 7 seconds left.
He doesn't. No matter, it's touchdown or bust after this play. Even if he gets the first down,
he's got him here. He's got him here with the defensive line adjustment. If it's a stretch, he's gonna ID him. Let's see.
Yeah, he ID'd the man on the outside.
The fucking balls to run this into a Bosa. If he D-line uses it, it's a shed. No.
Oh, he had a touchdown.
He had a touchdown. Wow.
Oh, that's a swing.
All right, Alex, you're in it.
I'm kneeling it.
You're in it, Alex.
I'm kneeling it here. That.
All right, this couldn't have gone better in the first half for Alex. You got the lead going into halftime, and you have ball.
There's where you got to worry about right there. There's with Wealthy. You got to. He likes to pass a lot more than he likes to run.
Mm-hmm.
And right there, if he would have just held it, he's gone. That's a touchdown. Then he gets the lead going into half.
All right, Alex. Can you feel the pressure yet? Wealthy overthought it there. Yeah,
he did. But a lot of teams, a lot of people like the run commit in that situation. So I think
it's a good play call. Wealthy
smart.
Just messed up the decision. Against that matchup, that was a great matchup. I don't like the play call, but it was work. Yeah, this big nickel's gonna throw him off.
If that's
now.
a stretch, that's a huge.
No.
Oh.
Wow, it's a inside.
Oh,
the bounce out
with Verdell.
Wow, good play.
Verdell.
Now Alex can get comfortable and run it. He's not playing from behind that he has to keep pace. He can sit back here and milk a run. Mm-hmm.
And that's where Wealthy's game plan is. He likes to get that lead where you are forced to face his secondary.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow. Trey White came wide open. Oh, wow. And he's going to miss it. Is he going to? Yeah, he messed that up. Wow.
Oh,
big play there by Alex. All right. The pressure's on Wealthy now.
Play action.
Mm-hmm. I can't blame him, though. He bid on it, and he got free. All right. We've got ourselves a heck of a ball game. Wealthy's going to have to fight to get back in this one.
I don't think he has to fight. It's Wealthy. It's Wealthy.
So now it's just like those two plays that didn't go in Alex's favor, and he went down, and now Wealthy has two plays not go in his favor, and now it's a completely different ball game. Now it's a 10-point ball game. I'll tell you what. It's a swing, but who's feeling it the most? Is Alex for getting the lead, or is it Wealthy who's been there and he knows he's the heavy favorite?
I think it's Alex in this situation.
I think it's got to be Alex too, man. Alex is this is as good of a game as you're gonna get. Oh wow! Right. Oh my gosh!
There's that hurry up. You saw something you liked.
Yep.
Switching.
There's a matchup he likes. What are you thinking? Knox on the linebacker?
Yep.
Oh, and he goes the other way to Diggs, and it's a hit stick fumble! No way!
Boy.
No way! That's exactly what the Roxy has all done all year. The timely fumbles.
That's his third forced fumble, too.
Wow.
I mean, 2 forced fumbles, 1 from a hit because Wealthy was showboating.
Wow. This is going to be really tough to get him. Your back's against the wall if you're Wealthy now. That's not in your favor at all. What
did Wealthy come back to after being down to Trevor, though?
I think it was 17. I think it was 17.
I think, I don't think you count Wealthy out just yet. He's, his place. That's
wow.
right there.
Okay.
You can't count Wealthy out of it just yet. It's just one big defensive turnaround for him.
Mm-hmm.
Wealthy just got to stop using nickel right here.
against
He's
a
getting
triple tight end
torched.
set. Yeah, this is a dive for a first down. Oh,
Hold on, play it.
and Wealthy's right into him.
Still got it. Oh,
Oh wow! Did you see Wealthy come up on that too? Okay,
yeah,
so
he
you've got it
came up
tough.
hard.
You've-
If I'm Alex, I'm going for it here.
He's going for it. You gotta have it. You gotta hit this, man. You've got to keep your foot on the gas here.
If I ran the dive, I'm flipping to the left side there, right where.
Yeah, this is a dive, right? Yeah, he's faking that hot route. This is a dive. It's got to be a dive.
This is a dive.
X
I think
factor
dive to the
against
left.
the lighter box. This has got to be a dive, dude.
There's a pinch.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is a tougher look now with the dive.
You know,
And he's going to go for it.
oh,
And it doesn't get it.
Boy.
He overthought
He had
it.
to
Spencer, why didn't he take the dive? Why didn't he dive it from the get-go?
I don't know. He was probably overthinking it.
Spencer! This is how the momentum flips. This is exactly how the momentum flips.
And Wealthy was on Kittle, but right from the break, as soon as Kittle made that quick route, if you low pass that and just possession catch it, that's a first too.
Wow.
Regardless, if your tight end decides to not want to fall past the line of scrimmage.
There you go. And Bosa gets clamped. He's going for the big play.
Oh, he has X.
No
He has
way.
it.
Oh, and he got it to Knox. That looked like a Josh Allen play from this year. Wow. Knox has got. Oh my God. Allen has 400 yards. Knox has 100. Oh my goodness.
He even had to post a little bit. I think if Alex's pass rush is not getting through, I think that post.
His
beats
pass
that
rush
cover
got
three.
stood up though on that play. That's why Wealthy was able to hit that.
It got stood up, but he still had to roll out to escape a little bit there.
Big play,
Yeah.
nonetheless, and that's Wealthy's game right there.
Wealthy was
Wow.
on.
Oh my goodness. Another hit stick. Oh my
Mosley.
gosh. Wow.
There's that
And
hurry
he's
up.
got a good look on. He's got a really good look. This is a bad look for Alex. Yep.
Going to that 4 verse.
Yep. And he's got so many options here. He's got so many options. He's got to use them and get that pressure in right away.
And he did.
Yep. But
the check
Wealthy
down,
took the check down. Big play by him. Whew. All right. This has been a fun game to call. How about it?
I mean, it's been interesting. From the showboat, 2 fumbles in the same play. You got to call that one interesting. It's been. I still think it can go either way.
This is anyone's ball game. After that stop in the position Wealthy's in right now, he's in good shape. Big handoff up the middle there. Great. 8-yard gain.
7 of 47 is not bad. That's about 6
So-
carries.
So is Alex has got to be feeling it, dude. Why else? I mean, you go for it because you're playing into his game, and Wealthy just doesn't usually miss those. Like he's always stout when he needs to be.
I think the thing is though is I still think that's the right call right there.
I think it is
it's
too, but like, I'm surprised though. Like it's so improbable for Wealthy to get it, and he pulled it off. But this is an RPO here if you're Wealthy for sure. I think
Nah,
no
I like what he's calling here.
fullback
With
dive to
how
Ed
broken
Oliver.
Play is with Ed Oliver.
Yeah, he's been playing Ed Oliver at fullback this year. All right, so he's gonna double team Kinlaw and fullback dive it, and he bodied him. He got it in Ed Oliver.
William Perry.
Refrigerator Perry touchdown. Okay, this Super Bowl's got a little bit of everything.
Oh boy. I guess I still think right now. I think momentum is slipping back. I think Alex has just gotta,
That's why I said, can you
Take a
feel it,
dive.
Spencer? Can you feel it?
I can feel it. even if it's not me in the Super Bowl, I can already feel what's happening.
Alex,
I've been in this situation
yes.
against Wealthy too many
Yes,
times,
exactly. It's like this is how I felt in my playoff game against Milky. I was up at halftime, and then you hit a brick wall, and you can just feel the momentum going in your way. I mean, going against you on the other end.
Man. Wealthy switching to more of he's switching more to a run-heavy or run-stopping defense.
All
I
right,
think
he's got to. So now Alex is Alex's went to the stretch,
Still
and
gonna run it.
Edmonds is all over it.
Oh.
Wow, both of them, too. The
That's
other one with the
first one for
cleanup.
no gain.
That's the first time he stopped it, but that's the first time he's not run any
Nickel.
sort of nickel-type package.
You know, if I'm and with Alex, I say he just keeps staying in that single back.
The single back's a great look for him. You can run out of it, and you can pass out of it very, very well.
There is some single back formations are pretty meh, though. Oh,
Yes,
Kittle.
there you go. There's Kittle open over the
Oh,
middle. He gets a
here's
truck. That's a first down. All right, Alex. But look at he hasn't passed the ball well. He's up, but he hasn't passed the ball well. And
He hasn't.
He's
I don't
gonna-
think he has a pass, though.
not right now. He can kind of sit around and milk it just a little bit more with this run. Big play there. Big
Nice.
stuff all around.
2 yards.
I think he can sit. He can sit on it.
1.
I don't think you need to pass this drive, but in the fourth quarter, you're going to need to hit some big throws.
There's a nickel. This is
Wealthy,
gotta run
Wealthy
that
fixed
right
his
side
defense
there.
there well. And did he motion Kittle out for a weak side power? Weak side zone, yep. Big play.
oh
Good play there. He won the box count. It's just that's a
Yep.
great matchup for him.
if I'm Alex, or that's you got to just keep running it like that. You know Wealthy's going to be more favored to run the ball than anything else, or sit in his nickel and cause you to pass and focus on that run.
Yep, he's going to sit in his nickel, cause you to pass, and do some funky stuff with his user. Now, look out. His tailback is huffing and puffing. Wow, I'm surprised it's not a hit stick.
First tackle for a loss.
Yeah.
That's those delayed handoffs.
I'm not a fan of those at
first
all.
off.
They never work for me. They
I
never
just don't
really
think
work
the
for me at
blocks
all.
stay there. I mean,
Yeah, I
in
mean,
real
you look,
life,
he
you
had
know-
2 or 3 block sheds across, and like you're basically setting up. It works in real life, just not in Madden.
not in Madden.
All right, there's the PA crossers. He's free. He's got a
Wide.
guy open, and it's going to be intercepted. Wow,
Oh,
just because the
boy.
AI just didn't guard it. The AI
Oh.
messed up. Oh, is Wealthy going to be
And
able
he
to?
gets
He's
back
got a
in
couple
because
moves
of
in
it.
him. He's got a spin move. Wow.
Oh, right there. I don't know. I think he had that first crosser right there open right from the
That
get-go.
first,
Oh,
yeah, that
18
first
there.
crosser's the one to throw, and he threw to the wrong one. And there you go. That's
Hey,
that
I like
turnover.
the first. I like that first crosser, the deep
Mhm,
post. That middle
mhm.
one is just.
Big play there by. Oh wow, this play. He set up the. Dude, it's the complete opposite. He's running to set. He's passing to set up the run. Like he threw for 300 yards in the first half, and is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use the run game to get me back in it. Ridiculous.
And it fucking worked.
And it's working for him. And if you're Alex,
Let's see.
you've got. Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh, there's the
pick.
throw to sack pick. There you go. Oh no,
and
that's
he's
going to be
gone.
another one. Wow.
Unless James Washington. No, that's 3
No,
pick sixes
3
we have in
pick
this game.
sixes in one Super Bowl. 3 pick sixes, 3 forced fumbles, and Wealthy's still only
Easy.
down 10. All right. Momentum's back in Alex's favor.
Alex defense has just been fun to watch because they're getting toasted, yet they're causing all these turnovers.
It's literally either big play or turnovers. But dude, all the momentum was in Wealthy's favor there with that interception, and now they flip it back. It's just to throw to Sec. He didn't take his check down. He got greedy, held on to it for a little bit bigger play, and now
Yeah.
Alex has got the lead. He's got the 10-point lead again. It's you have to have a 2-score lead against Wealthy. You have to. You can't sit on a 1 score.
No, more than 2. You got to be up at least.
Right. Yeah, it's got to be at least a 2 because if you sit on 1, something's going to happen. Absolutely. Let's see what
game isn't
he's
over
got.
yet,
All
though.
kinds of adjust. Yes, this game is far from over. I think he's got the post. He's got both posts. Oh no!
Oh,
Wow.
that could have been bad. CPU doesn't go for that swat there.
Yeah. Absolutely. But now it's 3rd and 1. I can see why Wealthy went to throw it deep there because he's got an easy 3rd down for him. And
If I'm Wealthy, I go to a single back look and make it seem like I'm gonna run it.
I think that's the right call too.
Because Wealthy, he'll go for it 4th and 1 in this situation.
Mm-hmm. So he's got you. You don't really have a great patch up. Yeah,
that
Bosa's.
I like that post in that situation.
Oh wow.
That post, I think that might have worked. Wealthy's punting.
No,
Oh
he's
nope,
not.
he's
Nope.
not punting.
Nope, he didn't want to punt. He's going for
He was
it.
just clicking too fast.
Yep, he's going for it.
So if Wealthy loses this game, what, like, do you say it's the defense or the fact he's...
It's Wealthy's 3 pick sixes, dude. No way.
Oh.
But he got it. They counted the first down, but they stick them out of bounds again for a 4th forced fumble. Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Holy
40 passes,
moly.
10 rushes.
Wow. He's going to throw right over the middle. There's Knox. All right. Wealthy's trying to score before the end of the quarter.
Range. Cover 3 is just getting toasted. That's one thing with Wealthy is he does so well against cover 3 and cover 2.
Diggs is wide open on that left-hand side there. Is
Yep.
Alex going to use him? No. He dropped it in the coverage perfectly. But okay, good dump off there. Good call by Alex there. He rotated over, and he's going to try and get a play off.
I think that cover 3 has just been getting burned all game.
You can't sit in cover 2 or cover 3 against Wealthy. He's going to shred it up.
No. And that's where, in the games that it's been hard for him to score, you look at it, it's the things that burn deep is what he likes. It's those seams, it's those corner routes, the post. It's just, and speaking of the seams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not really too patient in that he'll keep hitting his checkdowns. But in this game, he's had to. He hasn't had big plays the whole game. But now he's gunning up for one now, and he's going to roll out. And wow.
And that,
jeez. What a throw by Josh Allen.
The Niners defense is getting to him.
Yeah.
He can't sit in that pocket and wait for those deep things.
Yeah, normally he can wait for that post, and he scored 100 times on that. But he's got his offense can't really go too vertical in the red zone here.
Nope.
See what he's got now. And there's a good check down there. There's a truck stick.
Oh.
That's the Knox. All right, so he's playing his game. He's almost at 500 yards already. He's going to have to hit 600 if they want to win this. So let's see what he's got in him now.
Take it or leave it.
He's going to drop back to throw. He's looking. He's got the check down, and Alex just missed it up. Wow. Does he get in? There's a touchdown.
He got it in. I thought he was going to get kind of cheesed with an animation there, but that second defender coming in to tackle,
actually pushed him in.
That's my least favorite.
Yeah, so this extra point is going to be up and good. So now we've got a 3-point game with about 9 minutes left here. That was a super, super long drive, and right when Josh Allen needed it, just like Tom Brady, he comes up with the drive he needs. Right?
And just like Tom Brady, he's got a tight end that he can rely on.
Exactly. All right, Alex. You've got all the pressure on you now. I mean, Wealthy's playing his game, but Alex has got to score on this drive. He has to.
He's got to.
Yeah, he has to. And you can't break out of your drive.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, Trey White. Oh, wow. He got him. Yeah, he got him. Wealthy has to step back and play that other route. He got him on the play action.
Back is going to throw him off.
Mm-hmm. He has to respect a run in that situation, even on 1st and 10 too. But this has been a fantastic Super Bowl, probably the best Super Bowl so far
of this year.
Mm-hmm. It's not as good as some of those. Remember those Milky Collins Super Bowls that came down to goal line stands to win it? Just so sweaty. All right, so now he hits him with the run that he just faked last time, and 5 yards. He'll take that.
Back.
Yep. 5 yards out of the single back. I think he can run pretty effectively.
I think that's where I really like how Alex has that mismatch. He's going to just keep saying that single back.
But is he going to be disciplined enough to stick with it, though? That's the thing.
That's his game. Like, he's had huge runs open up because of the
wow, big spin. Play. He just couldn't get the spin off there.
that spin cycle.
Yeah. All
You
right.
need that.
Okay. It's 3rd and 6. This isn't an easy first down for him. You've got to. It's probably automatic pass situation here. You dump off to your running back. Usually can't get you this, but we'll see what he's got. And he's gonna. Wow, he hit Wealthy in his own game. There you go.
Perfect.
Yep, perfect. Just good enough.
That's the weakness of that cover 4, especially in nickel. Not that as much big dime, big dime there, but
big inside zone run stuff there. Big run stuff there.
3 yards. That's still 3 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He can still run it in this situation. You just can't take a loss because then you're forced to pass. But split slots is not a good formation to run out of. I'd be surprised if it's a run.
Wow! I thought Von Miller was going to get him, but he stopped him before the first down there, though. It's still a 3rd down.
That's jet pass. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. That was a jet pass. It wasn't. It wasn't a run. Close enough to a run, though. That big. Well, if you go into that big nickel against 3 tight ends, that's where.
Well, is he going to take the dive here? He's got to run the dive here. He's thinking last time, yeah.
There you go.
And he got it.
See, if you do that in that 4th and 1, that's a first.
Mm-hmm. Just like last time. It would have been a first down, too. Well, your play action isn't going to be a big chunk play right now. You still have to be leery of it, but you're running.
But here's the thing, is that he's just milking this clock.
Mm-hmm. There's only about 5 minutes left. Yep. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Yep. Taking your 3-4 yards. Just keeping that clock moving. Is he going to stay disciplined with it, though? You can't let up. You got to stay disciplined with this, Alex.
I think if right here, if he gets tackled for a loss, I don't think he'll stay with it, which is worrisome.
Mm-hmm. Does he get too impatient? That's the thing. He's got to stay disciplined. He's already milking the clock. Yeah, he's in chew clock mode, and Wealthy hates that. Well, that's taking Wealthy out of his own game. And Tico breaks open for the first down there for 10 yards. Tico, the ghost of Tevin Coleman.
Can we get a hot Tico in chat here?
Tico gets his to seal the first down there. Wealthy's back's against the wall now. He's running out of time. He's definitely not as good as he used to be. Oh, my goodness. Tevin Coleman, that's his only rush of the game, and it was a huge first down for him. There's another one. Okay. He got about
Alex
1 or 2.
Here's the issue. I've been in this exact same situation against Wealthy, and I'm like, he has 40 seconds. There's no way he can do anything. Mm-hmm. And guess what the hell happened?
He's got it in him, dude. If I'm Wealthy, I'm using that other linebacker over there on that other side. Unless he's playing that step up. He's got to get down. And Wentz stepped up. Huge. Wentz scrambled for the 14-yarder. Oh, my goodness.
He's
Wealthy just burned his timeout.
Oh, I think he could have ran that in with Wentz there.
He could have, but it's so risky. Wentz is just walking with the fumble too, dude.
24 for 16.
The fullback dive, and he's all over it.
Oh,
but that's good though for Alex. He chewed the time off the clock.
Because if Wealthy's gonna go to his that's a smart call right there by Alex. Let's just get a receiver out there. Get some tight ends that can actually
get the threat. Yeah, get the threat of the run, and this is probably an RPO or something.
It's got to be a stretch, in my opinion. Here, you got to run that stretch.
I think you got to wait on the RPO.
Oh, now dive. You got to run that dive.
Dive it in.
There it is.
Dive it in. Don't overthink it, Alex.
Don't overthink it.
Let's see what he's got. Triple tight end, and he dives it in, and Wealthy stopped it. No way.
I honestly think he probably had that RPO with a stretch and the slant.
That's what I would have ran too. I said it has to have been
and
RPO.
Then when he slid it, and when he slid the line, he audible to the dive because he did make an audible at the line of scrimmage.
Wow. All right.
Let it run down.
3rd down. Let this run down. Don't slip up. Stay disciplined, Alex. Come on. All right.
There we go. And the thing is here, is this 4th down territory? Because
Yeah,
no matter
you've got to
what,
go
Wealthy
for
goes
it.
down.
Yeah, you get the touchdown and game's over if you're
And if
if you're
he gets-
Alex.
And if he only takes a field goal, that's game over no matter what.
Mhm.
So I say you go for it. If you
I think you got to go for it if you're Alex.
have
He's going to run the stretch for the run stop, and Wealthy's there again. Oh
You
my
have to go
goodness! You've got
I
to
would
go
let
for
drain all the way down. I would let it drain all the way down, and just Alex.
No, Alex, no. Is he really? Is he really taking the field goal? No, he's got to be faking it or something, right?
You gotta no. Here's what I think: is if you let this thing go all the way down, you fucking don't call it. You just let it. You take your penalty. You get 5 yards back. You're on the 9-yard line. You have to watch the pass. You have to watch the run. And then if you don't,
Oh my God, this is so tough. That's such a tough decision. All right, Wealthy.
it's still a 6-point game.
It's a
And now
6-point
Wealthy's
game.
in field position. If you go for it, it's either on the 4, or if you do, like I said, if you would burn the clock down all the way, take a timeout, and then you go for it, or else let it burn all the way and take a delay of game. It's either the 4 or the 9 that Wealthy gets it. That's 96 yards or 91.
Right.
With no timeouts, you just watch the outside and you cover over
Right,
top yourself.
exactly. You can't give up the big player. He's not sitting in 3, is he? He can't be sitting in cover 3. He
That's
can't
cover
be.
3.
All right,
Oh.
you'll take it. He wasn't able to get out of bounds, but Wealthy's going right back on the ball. Yeah, not too big of a deal.
This is covered. This is cover 1.
Yeah.
Or not cover 1.
And he doesn't get out of
Stop him
bounds again. Wow. This time is chewing off. Yeah, this is not good for him at all. Oh, he's press manning him. Why is he press manning him? He's going deep to Diggs.
It's either Diggs or Tylen. Oh, both of them are clamped. Send that spy. Send.
Okay.
Oh.
4th down.
4th and 3.
Oh, my God. Wow. What a Super Bowl. 23 seconds
boy.
left. Oh, my goodness. He's going to give him the first down. I feel like you got to just play back and give him the first down.
You let him get the first. Don't cover deep.
Oh, no, he intercepted it! And it's going to be a pick 6!
You better showboat. Oh, attaboy.
No way!
Yes.
He knocked off the king!
Oh, my God, Alex.
He knocked him off! He knocked off Wealthy!
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Alex Rock cements his legacy. He's got a Super Bowl ring.
Got one before Trevor.
He's got one before Trevor with Trevor's own team. Oh, my goodness. Wealthy couldn't overcome all those pick 6s. 4 pick 6s and 4 forced fumbles. He just couldn't do it.
Oh, if you take out those pick 6s, he's won the game.
Oh, my God.
That's
Alex
21.
Rocks. Alex Rocks did it. He beat Tom Brady. This is the Nick Foles against Tom Brady thing.
He had Oliver. I forgot he said that fullback. I was like, oh, that's game right there.
Wow.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Wealthy shot himself in the foot in this one. But
There's
it's
no
been a
more
great
Alex
game.
tier. Alex is right up there now, dude. Oh my gosh. This is the Nick Foles over Tom
That
Brady.
game.
Yep. Oh my
boy.
God. Wow.
Here's the thing. If Alex is probably his cheeks are clenched to the max after, and then that
Dude.
pick 6 happened. It's just like game. But
Wow.
that was a great game.
That
you-
was probably the
you
best
can't
Super
go
Bowl we've
away.
had all Madden. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Just the pick 6, like, oh, Jesus. Wealthy shot himself in the foot, and Alex did not. He just stayed with it. He was capitalizing on all those turnovers. Of his 6 turnovers, 4 of them are touchdowns.
Wow. Exactly, yeah. Any of those he gets stopped up and has to throw anything or work, wow. Alex, if you're listening, you can come in for the post-game interview. If you come in Pillow Talk, we'll move you in.
And You got to give Alex props. He came in and just let his defense do the work in a game that defense is hard to play this year.
Fantastic.
I mean,
wow.
It was like the Super Bowl this year, actually. It was just 49ers defense is the Tampa Bay defense.
Yeah.
Except
absolutely.
They allowed a lot more points and a lot more yards.
But I'll tell you what, though, dude. What an incredible Super Bowl. Wow.
I mean, Wealthy's going to be back.
Yeah.
Wealthy's going to be back. He's a top AFC team every year. I mean, he is the top AFC team. He is a team to beat. And so far, he's claimed every AFC title except for one.
No, he's got all of them. He's got 4 straight AFC titles.
He's got all of them?
All right.
I thought Colin claimed one.
Not this year, no.
Gotcha. I thought he claimed one this year.
All right. Here calling in, we've got the latest Reject Super Bowl champ, Alex Rocks. Let's bring him in here. He's now cemented his legacy, and we're going to bring him in for an interview. How's it going, Alex? Congratulations. How does it feel to be a Super Bowl champion?
It feels great to have only thrown 16 times in the Super Bowl and won it.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, man, you've got a Super Bowl now. You're one of only you're like one of only 5 or 6 users that have one. Cemented in Rejects history. We all know how great and historic this is. How does it feel, man? You took care of business. No one picked you to win.
I'm sweating, man.
Except Milky. Dude, how tight were you when it was Wealthy? The momentum was shifting, and then he had that throw at a sack pick, and then
I
boom.
can't tell you how much I was clenching.
And then, I mean, just you went big, and you beat him at his own game, man.
I don't know what to say. I'm not good with words at all. Just
all right,
defense
Alex.
wins.
Defense wins.
Defense wins.
You played your ass off, dude. You really didn't make many mistakes at all. You played your tail off. I know it wasn't even your team. That's the ironic part about it. But at the end of the day, you got a ring. No one can take that ring away from you. No matter what. Congratulations, man. Can you make it back with your Giants team next year?
I think I can. I think. I mean, look what I did to win this game.
Yeah.
Ran 21 times with CJ Verdell.
Yeah, and with Saquon, that's more than that. Yeah, Saquon's word on the street is Saquon's better than CJ Verdell.
Oh, I don't think that's a word. I think that's just known fact.
Yeah.
And like 3 catches to Kittle. I had 6 total receptions from wide receivers. I would have like at least 15 with the Giants team.
Yeah, Trevor's team is just built really weird, but like you beat Trevor. Trevor can't say nothing about
Trevor,
you, dude.
You got a Super Bowl with Trevor's team before Trevor did.
Before Trevor did, and you beat the best user in Rejects this year. I mean, he's been the best user, and it's undisputed. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came a long way from one and done in the playoffs, and you go on a run, you get hot at the right time, and congratulations, man. You played your tail off, and no one can say you didn't earn this one.
Well, thank you.
So,
I appreciate the praise.
Absolutely, Alex. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more Alex tier in the power rankings for sure.
Just do a mad bomb this year.
I'm fine with there being an Alex tier as long as it's always don't sleep or higher.
Exactly. No one can sleep on you now, man. You've got a ring. No matter what, you'll always be in that top tier in Rejects history. Because at the end of the day, we've had hundreds of people playing this league, and you're one of 100 that have won you're 5 out of hundreds of people that have ever won a Super Bowl in Rejects. That's how prestigious this is.
Oh,
congratulations, man. Do you got any questions for him, Spencer?
We're not going to talk about the Super Bowl because everybody starts looking towards next year. So when you're back with the Giants, what do you think the one thing that you have to improve is on your team to get you back to the championship level?
That's a good question. I think mostly, I'd say just improving my back defense, other than the safeties, like because my corners, they're not horrible, but they just don't have the exact skill set that you would need to beat the types of users that you see in the playoffs now, because you see a lot more speed now, and my corners are like 89 speed, 90 speed, when the wide receivers are like 5 speed faster. So I just need to build on that and possibly build on some wide receiver core.
Absolutely.
That's a good
Strong
assumption.
answer.
I like that. I like that. You know, especially this year with man heavy meta, you have your speed, your man and press, and just let them do the work. I mean, it's shown. And I mean, I think you played a heck of a game with arguably probably about the same level of secondary as the Giants. You know, what was your top corner there, Mosley?
I'm not sure. I'll give it a check right now. Yeah, actually, no, I think my highest overall corner on this team is a lower overall than on the Giants.
And that's what I'm thinking. And then, you know, you played a great game, and if you can do that with a team that you're not used to, I think you can get back there with the Giants that you've been using since year one.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Without
a doubt.
Season one.
Still breathing.
So,
and, you know,
you're the season 11 Super Bowl champion, dude. Ain't no one can take that away. There's been 11 Super Bowls in Rejects, and you got one of them.
It's the G Fuel.
The G Fuel. Honestly, the G Fuel took over, man. The G Fuel took over.
I'm undefeated in the playoffs while drinking G Fuel.
Wow.
It's not even a joke. I never drank G Fuel in the playoffs before.
So
maybe that's what you've been missing. That's what it is.
So, question here,
100%.
right? Since Wealthy lost to, you know, Alex here, and I beat Alex, does that mean that I'm technically a champ too now?
No, we don't give out participation trophies.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? A man can hope. Okay, man can hope.
Madrid also beat me, and so did Milky. So are they champs too in that logic?
Oh, I mean, Milky is. Milky has been a champ, even though he doesn't have Tyler. He's still a champ.
Oh.
All right, Alex. I think we're just wrapping up our time here. Do you got anything else you want to say while you're live on Rejects in front of 15 viewers?
I mean, I guess while I'm here, if Wealthy's in here, you know, just GG, man. That was you kept me clenched that whole game. I was scared you were going to come back at all times. That pick six, the amount of stress that flooded right out of my body on that last play. It was
I said the exact same thing there. I'm like, up until that point, cheeks were clenched the whole game.
I was just like, man, I'm only up by 6. If there's just this deep post route, man, it's like, it's over.
Okay, I do have
one
more question. How did you feel about it's going to be an infamous play from now on? Wide open touchdown, and Wealthy just has to showboat. And there's a fumble on the play that you return, and the fumble happens against you. Now, how do you feel about that? I want to hear from...
I feel that play would not have happened if there was a fullback that was an actual fullback, and that's my only comment on it.
Believe it or not, it was Josh Allen that forced that, not at Oliver.
Was it actually Josh Allen?
It was Josh Allen that forced it.
That was Josh Allen.
Yeah, it was Josh Allen. His quarterback hit stick you.
Wow. Well, I guess never mind then. Just, I need to cover the ball against quarterbacks now.
That play. That was just such a weird play that it was great to watch, even though you got the worst end of the deal.
My brother does not care that I won.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
that was a
shout out, Alex. That's probably the best Super Bowl we've had since the Milky Collin ones that were
Infamous.
yeah. I mean that's the best Super Bowl we've had all Madden this cycle. I mean that's for sure.
The score doesn't even really show the defense, like, because I had how many defensive touchdowns were there? 4 total.
4. You had 28
That's-
points off of that, and it was
That's
that was
just crazy.
game changing, and that you got to play on both sides.
I mean, I feel like that's really the only way you can beat Milky, is get picks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not
And
go to
and
his game
fumbles, of
style.
course.
There's one play that me and me and Tommy both agreed on. It was the dive. We were like, "Why did he dive?"
We were calling it out. But I don't know if you had a dive queued up, but everyone was like, Wealthy's got to be watching because we were screaming. We were like, why aren't you diving? Dive it in. And you didn't.
I don't
remember what
I was running.
Well, when you
Oh.
watch the tapes tomorrow morning and watch your Super Bowl, you'll have to let us know because Wealthy watches his Super Bowls back, in case you didn't know.
I was gonna watch that back too, see what you guys were saying about me during the game.
All right. All right. How about you do that?
Well-
Let us know how you do tomorrow. Go get some sleep, bro. We got a big day. We got to shovel snow tomorrow.
Yeah.
Losers.
My dad's gonna snow blow probably.
Oh my gosh. So, are you gonna officially graduate daycare with this win, or are you staying there?
That I'll put that up to a poll though. If anything, it's either stay in daycare or if people vote for me out, then I'll go out.
I think since you won one in daycare, it's just you gotta stay there. I mean,
You know, that's
one of those
right,
things
actually.
where you evolve past it, but in your heart you're always daycare.
I'm keeping the ring in daycare. Yeah, that's a good
All right.
idea.
Representing them.
I gotta get back to the Giants.
Well, heck of a season for both you and Wealthy there. It was a great Super Bowl. It will. I still
The
that
greatest.
that 2 fumble play. That's great. And I think that will be in my head for a while.
Yeah, same.
Your defense stepped up when it was insanely needed. That was great, and just the stereotypical Alex hit 6 fumbles. Oh boy.
All right.
Oh,
I
man.
think Spencer said it best. Congratulations again, Alex. Go drink some G Fuel and have a good one. Congratulations again.
You guys have a good night.
Yep,
And you as well.
see you. All right, Spencer. What a Super Bowl for the ages.
It was beyond that. I think even going into next Madden, that one will be the one that people think of.
It's obviously game of the year for sure.
I think that's got to be. And I think the best part about it is he came in with a team he's not used to, and he won 2 games.
He
against
won
2 of the
without
tougher
his team
opponents.
against probably the consistently the top 2 users in the league, and he beat him. He beat them. He beat
them both, and
he beat them both. He beat the shit out of Peyton, and he beat Wealthy by 2 scores. By 2 scores.
I think that's great, and it just shows. I mean, people sleep on Alex, and I did, and I regret that. I think he doesn't get enough rep for what he does, and I mean, he came in without Saquon, which the hardest running back, second hardest running back. I think Derrick Henry is insanely hard to stop too. Both those two just get so many break tackle animations, and he came in with Verdell and are probably a little bit lesser of receiving core and just won. And I think it's something you can't even speak of.
Yeah, no one picked him to win. No one at all. No one picked him to win at all, and he got it
Nope,
done.
he did.
He took care of business. Absolutely. Great win by him. Great win for
It was a
Rejects.
great-
I think we had about 15. Sporty had 18 viewers on his. So, shout out Sporty and you guys that are tuning in here. I think I heard he did a great job. I'll have to turn back and look look that up in the meantime. But congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, Alex. And I think we're done here, Spencer.
That sounds good. And off to the off season.
All right. Yep. We'll get the off-season schedule posted here when I sit down with the LO. Who's left of the LO, and we'll work that out.
I mean, there's somebody here that's
I know.